guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa. Sorry it's been a little while since I did the last video on this project. I've had some technical difficulties, but I'm hoping that we have got past those now. So just as a reminder, we've been making the camera with the little 5-page mini album, and it is a set of SVG files, which are scalable vector graphic files for electronic cutting machines. And the SVG files here are available in my Etsy store, and I'll put the link down below. And I have got a playlist for this whole project, and I will try and remember to link that here as well, where you can see sort of a bit of a walkthrough of all of the different files that come in this set for making the camera and also making the mini album. I won't go through that now though, because I've done that before, so go and check out that video. But I have finished my camera that I've made. I'll put that to the side. So I thought I'd show you how it turned out. So here it is. It's so gorgeous, I love it. I used the Knitwits collection digital paper pack called Photogenics. My printer's been playing up, so I'm not sure that this is exactly the right colours, but I think it's worked out anyway. So I've put my little shaker lens on here, and that's all part of the SVG files, how to make this lens. And so it's got the acetate in the front, and I've just put some polystyrene stars in there. There's some bells and some sequins and things like that. And I've just put this little bit of extra bling on here and a little charm hanging off here. And this is from the pack. I've just printed it out so that it was sort of 1 inch, backed it with a bit of chipboard, and I've put some glossy accents on there to give it a bit of shine. A couple of little beads. I've used lots of brads and things around here, and some flat back black pearl sort of things. The buttons are part of the SVG files, and mine rotate, so that's pretty cool. So essentially it's a box. As you can see, it's matted all the way around. It's got this flash unit on here that the lens sits on, and I have used this kind of a closure this time. On the last one that I made, I just used a really simple button with a little bit of sort of rope on there, but this time I've used one of these clasps that I just got from AliExpress and used some brads to put it in there. So it opens up at the back, and oops, we've got a mini album that sits inside like that, sits in there just nicely. And the inside is also lined, so that looks really nice. Let me take the album out. Okay, so you can see that the inside of the camera is all nicely lined as well, so it's really nice and neat. I think it would make a fabulous little gift for somebody. And of course, being SVGs, it can actually be resized, so you could make a smaller project overall. You just need to reduce the size of it in your software. And so this is the album that I made. All of these cutouts that I've used on here are part of the Knitwits collection Photogenics pack. So I've just done a bit of layering on there, and I've put some little bronze bits on here and a little bronze paper clip. On the side here, I've used some more of those little charms that I've made up and attached them to the side pocket inserts, so they look pretty cute. Nothing much on the back or on the side, because I wanted it to fit nicely in my camera, so I didn't want to add too much bulk, but I love it like that. I think it looks great. So in the video where we made the mini album, I included a list in the description box of all the pieces that I used from the SVGs to make this album. So head over and have a look at that video, and if you look in the description box, you'll be able to see which of each of these pieces I used to make the album. But it's really easy, and it's really easy to personalize as well. Okay, so we open it up, and I'll just get that stuff off there. A little pocket in the front. Well, actually there's two pockets. There's one here and one here, and some little inserts that fit in there, and a couple in the back here as well. or one big one in the back here as well. So this is my printer ink definitely ran out because this is supposed to be much more beige than it is grey, but you know, it's all good. I wanted to use it anyway. This is a 6x4. Well, the mat itself is 6x4, so the cardstock at the back is just slightly larger, but that's that will fit a 6x4 photo, and that is what I've sort of designed this album around, so that the large base pages could all take this size photo. You also will find that this is a 3x4 photo, and that this will also fit in lots of places in the album as well. So let's hold those to the side. So we have a little insert here that pulls out, and there's acetate in this pocket. And I think a couple of sprocket photos on this mat would work really well with this size here. So that one flips over, and this is the 3x4 photo mat that fits in there. And it can fit landscape as well as portrait, so there's lots of room to put those 3x4s in here. I've just popped a couple of 3x4s in here, but and I've just made this belly band up using some of the ephemera pieces from the paper collection. But this is a, well, if I didn't have the brads there, this 6x4 would sit in there as well. Okay, so I'll just pop those back in there. And then this one flips up, and there's room here for photos as well. I've got a big photo mat there, and then it flips out. There's another big photo mat here. There's room here for a 3x4, and here is that 6x4 here with a belly band. And this belly band is part of the set of SVG files, so it sort of gives that idea of film or slides, that sort of thing, which I thought worked well with the camera idea. So room on each of these for 3x4s. I can't remember which way this went now. I think I did it like that. And then every one of the pages is a pocket page, so they all have this side pocket insert. And I've just used my Cricut and the fine line pen for my Cricut to just write insert photo here on all of my big side inserts. I thought that looked snazzy. And so then there's the second page, and this is a 3x4 here in this little pocket, and then that flips out, and there's room here for a 3x4, room here, and then this flips up, room here, this one flips down, and then there's a big pocket here, or a pocket here that holds a big 6x4 on that base page. So you can see there's lots of room for photos, and you can set this up any way that you like. These are just some suggestions of page layouts, but you can use each of the pages or each of the pockets to make different arrangements. This is another album I've done, and some of the pages are the same, but some of them are also quite different. So, you know, there's lots of opportunities to make different page setups. Whoops. Okay, so this one here is a full page with the acetate window pocket, and there's my side pocket insert there. And we flip this one over. This has got a little pocket here that you could use for sprocket photos. And then that flips up, and there's room here for a photo, room here and here. This flips out and out. Room for a little sprocket photo there, and then this big bottom pocket here with that big mat in there. So that closes up. Is that the way I did it? I can't even remember. This one has got a little pocket here with a couple of little inserts in it, and then you flip it up, and there's room here for a photo, room here, and then that flips down. There's room here and another big bottom pocket there with some more inserts in it, like so. And then we have another side pocket insert. I won't keep pulling those out. Okay, and then we have another one of those little side pockets, and I've just popped a couple of little things in there, and that flips up. Room here for a big 6x4, room here for a 6x4, room here for a 6x4, and of course here. And then there's that belly band that's holding this mat in place. So that closes up like that. This one here is another window pocket, but this one closes all the way through. So on this side insert, it has, I've matted it on both sides, so you could put a big photo on both sides of that one. And then again, another one of these little acetate pockets with a little insert there. And then you flip that out. Room for a photo here and here and here. A little 3x4 there, and then another belly band with a big photo mat in it. And that just closes up again like that. Another side pocket insert, and then the last page. Got that little 3x4 photo opportunity there, and here, and here, and here. And then again, room down the bottom for that big one. So as I say, that this is just how I made this one. You could make your album in any of those pages in any way you like, because all of those pockets come with it. But go and check out the intro video. And then again, just a bottom pocket in there. So I love this album. I love the size of it. I really do. I love how you can use what is essentially 6 pockets and a base page to make so many different layouts. So that's really fun, and it's a really easy project to work on, and I think super effective. So I've done a couple here. So this one's not quite so packed, but I also used a Knitwits collection for this, but this one was called Generations. So it's just got a different sort of vibe about it, but again, really pretty and fun. And there are some different page layouts here. So you can see that there's lots of different things you can do. So that's the 2 albums that I've made so far, and here's the camera that we made on video, and here's another one that I've made recently as well. So yeah, I thought it was about time I did the full completed flip through. So I really hope that you enjoyed that video. I hope this video works out, because I've had so many problems. If you're interested, it's not difficult to make. I've done all of the video tutorials, and they're all on my YouTube playlist, so you can go and have a look and see how it's put together, see if it's something that you'd like to have a go at, and then you can go and check out the SVG Files in my Etsy store. I also have lots of other projects, so it'd be great if you subscribed and you could see what else was coming up and what else I've already done. And I really appreciate your time today, guys. Thanks very much. Bye for now. Bye.